In this video, we are going to discuss the choice 3. That means what we would get if we choose 3 as our as our input. So we will get student wise skills and certificates. So let's run the program first. So here we can see our output. So here I'm going to give 3 as my input. So we can see what is our output. Here we can see first we are getting name, then column, then the name of the student and skills, then column Python SQL certificates, then column, and my certificates are in the form of dictionary. And again, in the same manner, we will get the other two names, other two details of the students, other details of the two students. So how we can get this output? I am going to show this choice 3. So as we have created references in choice number 1 and choice number 2. In the same manner, we will create the reference called student underscore skills underscore certificates. Actually, this is search, that means certificates. And this is again a type list, and this list will be empty because we need to store here name, skill, and certificates of each student. That's why this is empty. Okay, next I'm using the iteration, and in as we have already seen for choice 1 and choice 2, in the first iteration it will pick the first dictionary of the multidimensional list that is here. So it will first pick the first dictionary, and then it will pick the second dictionary, okay, and then third. In the same manner it will go on. We can see as we have just 3 dictionaries, so the iteration will take place only for 3 times. If we have given some extra indexes, then it will continue until the dictionary is not picked. All dictionaries are not picked. Okay. So now we have we define a function named get underscore student y wise underscore skills and underscore certificates. Here we can see we have given the same option, but here just certificate is in short form, as we have given in our dictionary as key search. That's why we are using search. So student wise skills and certificates. Okay, and I am passing the parameter student. If we want to check, we can check here that in line number 18, I have created the reference. I have created the function. I defined the function with the help of def key get underscore student wise underscore skills underscore and underscore search, and I am passing the parameter student, which is of type dictionary, and it will give me the list. Why? Because we have name, which will be of type string. We have skills, which will be of type list, and the last will be student certificate, which will be of type dictionary. So it will give us list. Okay, now so it will return us these 3 things. So let's again move to our program here. Choice 3. Again, whatever data we will get using this get underscore student wise underscore skills underscore and underscore search function, it will get stored in the name underscore skills underscore search reference, which will be of type list. Why? Why it will be of type list? Because here we are going to store name, skills, and certificates also. That's why we need a list. So in line number 78, we can see we are again appending using append function with the help of dot operator. I am going to append this name, skill, source list into the list which we have created in line number 75. That means student underscore skills underscore search, which is of type list, and this list was empty. But now, after appending or after using append function, we are going to append this list into the main list 75. So now it will not be empty. Okay, so let's move forward. What will I get if I print only this student underscore skills underscore search? That means if I print this list, it will give me tuple. Why? As we have already seen in choice number 2, that if we only, okay, let me show this. If we only print the student underscore skill, which is my initial list, then we will get the tuples which is in list. So now let me hide this. Okay. So here I'm not going to print this line. Okay, let me first print. I'm going to show you how it will look if I print the only list which is my student underscore skills underscore search. So here I'm going to choose my choice. It's not working properly. Let me do it again. So I should delete this all. Now it will work. Maybe my computer has some problems. Maybe he's angry with me. So now we can run program and we can see the output in the form of tuple. So let me give as input 3. So here we can see that the output will be in the form of tuple. We can see that this is my first tuple. It will be up to this, and this will my second tuple. That means up to this. Okay, and my third tuple was starting from Abhijit Das and then Python SQL Django in this way. And these three tuples are in list, in a single list. You can see, but this is not the, but it is not looking nice. We need to some good. I mean, we need the output in a good presentation. I mean, presentational way. So we will not going to print this student underscore skills underscore search. We will print these. Okay, as we can, as we have already seen for choice number 2, that like here we have seen that I am again using here iteration, and whatever data got stored in the student underscore skills, after this it will first pick the name from the student underscore skills and then will get stored in the name. Again the it will take the skills from the student underscore skills and it will get stored in the skills, and in this way iteration will take place again and again until the condition met. Okay, so in the same manner we will go for choice number 3. Hmm. So we can see that here again I'm using iteration for name, comma skills, comma certificates in student skills underscore cert. As we know that we have already stored name, skills, and certificates in the student underscore skills underscore cert using the append function with the help of dot operator. So that's why here in line number 81, I'm going to pick one, that means pick the first student's name. In the first iteration, it will pick the first name of the student, and then skill, and then certificate. Then all these data will get shown. Name will get shown in the name, skills will get shown in the skill, and certificates will be get shown in the certificates. That means certs. And in this way, iteration will take place, and all the, that means all three names of students will get shown in the name. Then skills of those three students will get shown in the skills, and certificates of those three persons will get shown in the certificate certs. Now I'm using line by line. Actually, in the same, as we can see, for choice 2, we have already simply printed skills of name, then join the skills together with the help of comma. But now we are not going to do this. We are going to get first name, then skills, and we will get the, because we know the skill is is a key value, so we will get the value of skills. That is, skill is a key actually. Then we will get certificate. Oh, actually, let me run first. Then it will be easy to understand what I'm trying to say. Okay. So I have intro. Now we can check. Okay. So here we can see first I got name, then column. As we have already given here, we know that in which format we will print anything, it will come in the same manner if it is only in double quotes. But here we are using F, so we can write in this manner. So the next is skills, and skills is getting joined with the help of comma because we are using here double single quote, then within single quote comma. So skills, we can see Python and SQL are joined together with comma. Then certificates, we know that certificates was in the form of dictionary. So here we are getting dictionary. So in this way we can present our output in a nice way. We can see that my output is looks like this. Here we can see. So it is better to do this in this way so that we can get the output in a clean and presentational way. Okay. So our next choice would be 4. We are going to choose 4, and what will it give me if I choose 4 as my choice? So it will give me student skill wise highest certificate. That means each student, we can see in this list that each student has some skills and also marks over there. So here we will get the highest skill of Kumar Kumari. As we can see, the highest skill will be Python because the marks, that means the marks which she got in Python is 80 and in SQL is 75. So Python would be highest skill of Kumar Kumari. In this way, we will get the output. So first, let me run the program. Then we will go further. Here I'm going to give my input as 4 and I hit enter. So let's check. So here we can see we are getting the output in this manner. Kumar Kumari has the highest certificate in Python with a score of 80. Urmila Saw has the highest certificate in Django with a score of 83. Avijit Das has the highest certificate in Python with a score of 87. So we have seen the output. Now we will go for the code.